afternoon to everyone listening to Whisper and Hope Weather Update. We are here again in your neck of the woods, right there on your device, be it your phone, your tablet, your computer. We're here. And here to present our weather update to us this afternoon is your friend, meteorologist, Mr. Lenard. Good afternoon, Mr. Josiah.
Good afternoon to you, my brother. Good afternoon to listening and viewing public. By this afternoon, you should have got a little bit of sprinklers where you are. Some clouds would have showed up by you. Not so for the smaller islands such as St. Kitts, Nevis, Montserrat, etc. But we're thankful for some cooling effects that you're going to have a little bit of a sprinkle where you are. Daytime heating is what they call it. Daytime heating is what they call it, you know. So we're still thankful for whatever little bit of rainfall that we're receiving right now. The month of September continues to lag behind our average, and we're just hoping and praying that we see a little bit more meaningful rainfall. But let's talk a little bit more about the tropics. That's why we are here. We are here to keep our publics abreast and to be informed. My brother, we are talking about the 13th named storm today. Tropical storm Mindy has formed. Tropical storm Mindy has formed in the Gulf of Mexico. And let's say right off the bat that Tropical storm Mindy is not forecast to impact us here in Antigua and Barbuda. That's certainly good news. You're looking at Tropical storm Mindy in this general location right here. Antigua and Barbuda, we are right down here. So we are thousands of miles to the southeast of that storm. Is not forecast to impact us in the Eastern Caribbean. It's just academic interest. But by the way, it's going to be very close to Louisiana and Georgia, Florida again. And remember that particular area had some storms not only during the course of the past 2 weeks, but last year they were inundated with just a lot of storms. Here is Hurricane Larry this afternoon. Hurricane Larry continues to be alive and is forecast to move towards just to the east of Bermuda. Bermuda is right here and is forecast to stay clear of Bermuda and keep most of its hurricane force winds offshore in the Atlantic Ocean. That is certainly good news, because Hurricane Larry this afternoon is packing winds of 110 miles per hour, and it is staying clear of those particular islands. Now, this is the track for Tropical Storm Mindy. As you can see, it's going to be forecasting to move out to the open Atlantic, move over Florida Panhandle and Georgia during the course of tonight and into tomorrow, become a depression, and is forecast to stay out at sea. Okay, we're looking at Hurricane Larry this afternoon. Bermuda is located in a ticklish spot this afternoon. Here is Bermuda right here. Those folks who might be listening to us in Bermuda, you are seeing that Hurricane Larry is forecast to stay out at sea, and the worst case scenario is it to be just a little closer, but yet still not expected to do a direct hit to that island. But you can experience some heavy rainfall, rough seas, some gusty winds, etc., as Hurricane Larry moves on by to the east. Now, let's take a look at our broader perspective this afternoon. And you're seeing here this afternoon that Hurricane Larry is located right here. Okay, here is Bermuda right up here. All these clouds are forecast to stay east of the island, that particular island, and that's certainly great news. What are we seeing right out to Africa for us here in Antigua and Barbuda and the main development region? All in that area right there, nothing for us to talk about at all. There is a lone tropical wave in this general vicinity right here, and that wave is forecast to be impacted by upper level shear. Take a look at some of that bending winds right there, this cloudiness and that winds doing that. That is indicative of shear conditions and some dry atmospheric conditions that we have been having. I want to share with you a chart that I have not shared at all since we began this, and it's what we call the deep layered moisture. The deep layered moisture. Here is Hurricane Larry this afternoon. And let me see if I can draw it there. And what this will do, it will give us a perspective for the next couple of days. What will it be? So here is Hurricane Larry right here. Here is Antigua and Barbuda. Now, this particular chart shows the depth of the moisture. When it is brown, anything below 50% moisture is in the browns. Anything above 50% is in the blue. So what I want us to do is to take just to take a shot as to what is forecast to take place. So if I'm going to go forward, as you can see, all that brown over us here in Antigua and Barbuda is going to remain with us, which means to say even right out for the next couple of days, the browns are still pretty much with us. The browns are still pretty much with us. By that time, Hurricane Larry has moved off. There is a tropical wave moving off the coast of Africa with all these blues you're seeing here. But for the next couple of days, all this browniness is going to remain with us, which means to say that we're going to be in the doldrums of dry conditions, my brother. So the next couple of days are likely to be dry. There's a tropical wave likely to move on by sometime during the course of Friday going on into Saturday, but it's going to be a battle between some rainy conditions and also some dry air. Nothing much to fuel it because the atmosphere is also dry, my brother.
Well, that's good news. After seeing some video shots of your route going around south, seems like you're going to be cut off in multiple ways going south one of these days.
Some erosion going there, some erosion going right there, particularly at Crab Hill. I saw they put some cone right there. The seawall is now caving in, and that is because of the years of erosion right there. Definitely.
Yes. So I see that. I see you have 3 possible areas of cutoff before you get home, so you probably start looking at the Fig Tree Drive. So
hoping that we don't get so well, we need the rain, but that rain is going to bring with it some inconveniences, and that's just the real fact of it, especially little quick. Not too sure what they're going to do and how fast they're going to respond to that, but hopefully we can get some showers. But those showers, if they do materialize, can have a negative impact on the work going on at that general location.
Okay, so we just want to thank you for stopping by this afternoon and for bringing to us a weather update. It means that we have the next few days that we got to drive safe and to keep our hearts well, calm and relaxed, not understanding that there's nothing out there lurking in the dark. So I pray that you'll have a pleasant evening. I see that you're all tucked away in your home, relaxing. So I just wish you a pleasant evening.
And same to you, my brother, and you enjoy your vacation. Stay safe from COVID. Let's all continue to pray for one another, and God bless, okay?
Absolutely, man. Take care.